Hey everybody, welcome to the Digital Weather Desk powered by Century Next Bank. I'm Jared Floyd. Good morning on this Thursday. We do have rain and thunderstorms starting to approach the region. Most of that is not in our area yet, but it is a sign, or at least an encouraging sign, for perhaps some rain to head our way here in the next couple of days, and then setting up a pattern that'll kind of set us up for the rest of the week. Your radar products is always made possible by Brown's Roofing. Check out brownsroofingla.com to schedule your free roof inspection. They also have their cold weather clothing drive underway right now, so I highly suggest that if you have some stuff that you can donate, you please do so. As I mentioned, the vast majority of the area has not seen rain this morning, and of course you can always check out the interactive radar and the latest forecast on the Digital Weather Desk app. You kind of take that with you through the day. But most of the rain has been in central and southwestern Arkansas and just kind of teetering on moving into our coverage area. Now, we have seen some rain Camden and into portions of Ouachita County and even into far northern sections of Calhoun County, and maybe even some light rainfall across northern sections of Columbia County. But again, you're talking about portions of very limited portions of counties that are picking up rain. When you zoom out everything, everybody to our northwest is getting rain. So kind of frustrating, but these storms and showers are propagating east, even maybe a little southeast, so it'll help to get some rain back in across the region, at least in some regard, through the rest of the day. Janet, Ken, and Mr. Eddie, good morning to all of you. As you zoom back to the southwest a smidge, obviously the storms look a little bit more aggressive, but none of these are really severe, and we really haven't seen any severe weather overnight. Had a couple flash flood warnings out over the Dallas-Fort Worth metro, and that's about it. Again, this is just a common area of showers and storms. There's not a lot out there that screams severe weather potential for these as they move their way eastward. Obviously, some very beneficial rain for those that see it, and it does kind of set us up for more rain chances this afternoon and tonight as this kind of prefrontal trough starts to spread eastward. Futurecast made possible by Bayou Power Sports, I-20 Frontage Road in Monroe. I'm not going to even put a pause through this because it just shows kind of how crummy some of our data is in terms of the overall makeup of things. It doesn't even really have the rain that we're dealing with right now, and that also is a kind of a sign of what we call poor initialization, which is basically the computer models can't figure out what's happening right now. So if they can't figure out what's happening right now, then they definitely can't really give us a lot of suggestions on what's going to happen 6, 12, 24, 36 hours from now. Pretty frustrating. But nonetheless, we do expect scattered showers and storms to some degree to work back in later today and into tonight. Rain coverage, very scattered. Rain totals over the last 3 hours. Obviously, the heaviest rain is focused across the ArkLaMiss and just out of our area. We did get the latest drought monitor this morning. It includes now moderate drought conditions across much of southeastern Arkansas and also stretching through much of northern Louisiana, with severe drought conditions now creeping back into a small sliver of Grant Parish and into southwestern Wynn Parish as well. Clearly, we need the rainfall. And morning to Jackson as well, and Louisiana Cooker on YouTube. Miss May, thank you so much for taking part in this forecast this morning. Ironically, we're under expanding drought conditions, but we also have the potential for some isolated excessive heavy rainfall today. The northwestern half of our area is under a marginal risk for excessive rain or the possibility of some flash flooding. Your excessive rain, severe weather hazards, and alerts are always made possible by Allegiance Health Network, with one mission: to revolutionize the way individuals and families access health coverage, with a focus on improving provider quality and patient care. Most spots obviously are going to see some scattered stuff. I think the thunderstorm-driven rainfalls are going to produce heavy downpours. Where those are going to happen, it's impossible to forecast. But they, again, will be quite scattered through the day. Wind speeds out of the south and southwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour generally. But we also still have some areas that are dealing with visibility issues. We'll get to that in just a minute. Temperatures are in the upper 60s to near 70, mid-60s farther south and east. Here's a look at some of the visibility numbers. Quite a bit of fog across the area, but it is most dense across our southern parishes and counties and along the Red and Mississippi valleys. Dense fog advisory continues for about another hour or so. for folks along the Mississippi Valley and through the Red River Valley as well. Basically just the folks shaded in gray, and I know it's a gray map, but you know what I mean, are under that dense fog advisory until 9 a.m. Once we turn our attention beyond the rain of today, some scattered stuff will be left over as we go into the day tomorrow. Futurecast zoomed out a little bit, shows more scattered storms approaching from the west tonight, and then they just are not overly convinced that the computer models and the computer simulations, that we can actually get rain into our area. Considering it's so warm, it's so humid, we have this prefrontal trough, and then behind that we have a cold front, it's hard to imagine a scenario where we just don't see rain. I think we'll see it come in waves, and on occasion it could be a little bit more widespread than others. I don't really foresee much of a severe weather threat. I don't really see a prolonged heavy rain threat. Obviously, where we get thunderstorms to pop up, the downpours should be expected to be a little bit heavier then. Front advances through the region. I think the rain chances are going to be pretty limited for the weekend, but then they return with that Monday, Tuesday storm system. And that could be a heavy rain and severe weather maker, but again, we can't really say that with a high degree of certainty. I would expect Monday night and Tuesday morning of next week to be our best rain chances of the week, and then cooler air is likely to follow. Daytime highs today near 80. Some spots will not get there because of the clouds and the rainfall. Scattered showers and storms, mainly north and west today, but then will spill eastward as the day progresses. And then most of us, or at least more of us, get in on the rain action tonight as overnight lows fall into the mid-60s. Rain chances up to 40% with winds out of the south-southeast. Look at the 7-day forecast, again, provided by 3B Hardware, shows very minuscule rain chances through the weekend. But back in for Monday and Tuesday, could see a few stronger storms, maybe a severe weather threat, maybe a heavy rain threat. We just don't know a lot of the specifics there yet. But it does look to be a system that perhaps is a little bit more impactful than this one, and hopefully brings us a little bit more certainty in the forecast. This Thursday, Friday thing we've been wrestling with for a week now, and still not overly convinced about how much rain we'll see today or tomorrow. The Monday, Tuesday storm system gives us a little bit more confidence. Don't have a lot of details yet, but we at least have a little more confidence in what's going to be happening. Jan, good morning to you. That's a look at the forecast this morning. Full disclosure, I'm just not feeling great today, so it's been a slow start to the morning here. Hoping to kind of snap out of whatever's going on. We will not have a midday stream today. I will be speaking with the Lions Club in Bastrop at lunchtime. We have a little school performance for Thanksgiving for the kiddo this morning, so I'll be taking care of that. Hope to get the Too Long Didn't Read out here in a little bit. That'll be ready for 9:30. No live stream midday. I'll join you later this evening. And obviously, the interactive radar and the latest forecast can be found on the Digital Weather Desk app, available for Apple and Android users, and at digitalweatherdesk.com. And, of course, if anything crazy happens, shower, storm-wise, rain-wise, I'll be sure to let you know about that as well. Thanks so much for taking time out of your day to join the Digital Weather Desk, powered by Century Next Bank. Again, as always, I'm so glad you're here. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday, and I'll keep you updated as things continue to progress through the rest of the day.